before I chain, switch it up. It's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went them. You better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I'm coming to get me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me. Make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC West rivals set to do battle. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the 49ers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Roman Wilson reels it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's 2nd and 5. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Daniels now on 1st down. Got a man, it's Drake London. And This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They gain 14 on the play, and it sets up Seattle with first down.
Ready. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. Crack off.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Charbonnet now up the middle. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Seahawks tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Ready. 19 target.
I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And on first down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
A gain of 2.
Okay, ready.
Brings up second and 8.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
From the 24. Oh no, the first rope's career is intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
On first down, here's Daniels. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
To throw again on second down, Daniels. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
on first down. This is Charbonnet. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the gun, it's Daniels. Riding by his back, Charbonnet. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They're now set for first and 10. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it, and he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Ready,
Daniels. Finds Charbonnet underneath. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.
ready.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll start this drive out, first and 10. First and 10, it's Pollard. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Right back to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
They'll throw it. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Punt meets him at the 28. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
First down, 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On the jump.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Daniels back to throw. Walker hauls it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
19 tight. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Daniels escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. This is Cox. That's Walker. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
49ers 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Ready. 19, 18.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. Got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Pass play coming here. Got his man. It's on him. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, great.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
60 Bison. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the 46. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And the Seahawks with a dive look defensively, third down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Steady, steady.
They run the counter to Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers who have it 2nd and 9.
Got it. Ready? Come on. Ready?
Again, a run with Pollard. Pushing for the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Kid, I don't think this defense is feeling a whole lot of relief, but I'll tell you this, you saved the touchdown for now, and now you got to recover and find a way to hold them out of the end zone.
Pollard will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Panther 60.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
You've got 3 tight ends out there now. Here's 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. Let go.
Now looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Little Tex on the extra point. And the 49ers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that and you kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Daniels on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Daniels. Throw right side is caught by Jennings. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
70 Ranger. Get it. Ready.
To the air again. Daniels.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Panther 60. 19 tight. Cowboy 80.
To throw, Daniels. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
49ers 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Come on.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Daniels setting up the play action. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Ready, go.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short, run. You're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Okay, ready?
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
Throwing now, needing a first. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Johnson there on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Daniels is going to throw again. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19. Here we go. Here we go. Press.
Again, Daniels to the air. He's got London left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Go. Go.
Play action now. Daniels buying some time right. He takes it himself. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go. Set.
2nd and 6 now. Completed over the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-possession game. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Back. Liking 18. Get up.
Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
They'll try and throw it here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The battle start with a run by Charbonnet. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Daniels. Looking right, and he finds him. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he'll get it up to the 44. 2 yards on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Getting out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, set.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. A give here to Charbonnet. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Seahawks have the football, and they're in great shape with this sizable lead.
Got it. Ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready? Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready?
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready?
Handoff now to Charbonnet. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Again, it's Charbonnet. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Hey, these are the type of gains he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Going to the ground again on 1st. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
18, let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
No, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, break.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Back. Go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Get it. 60 vices.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Stephanie.
Hand off, running right, Pollard. Crosses midfield, still going. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
49ers 21. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Play fake here. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks looking like they'll start this season with a win. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd. Trying again, following the sack. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready! 70s!
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hold it ready!
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Hey! Hey! Check that! Check!
Hand off, running left, Pollard. It's a foot race. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 28. Michael Dixon set to
On now
kick
is
off.
Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80, Cowboy 80, Buffalo 18. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Called in left side. And he's out the clear. 30 into the red zone. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious gaps. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Ready.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Charbonnet now up the middle. And he will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chauncey cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause they hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm stood up, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fire. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel patty, got whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
Seven Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad all, we don't count it, just spin. Make our own, we don't